Whenever you start researching Toxic Growth Field Upgrade, there are actually some very good augments, and today we're going to show exactly why this makes XP grinding very, very easy. Today we're going to be using the Urticant augment, I believe it's pronounced, which Toxic Growth takes up a wider area and enemies that enter the growth continue to be slowed after leaving it. Then for the minor augments, we can run two because we have this thing fully researched. We're going to be running Ankle Shredder, enemies moving through the growth are even slower, and then Green Thumb, significantly increase the Toxic Growth's health. So this is going to allow us to have this for quite a bit of time. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video.
Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Be sure to use code SPAZEL for 5% off and check out their current Black Friday sale to earn up to 60% off for a limited time only. So today we're in Ashes of the Dam, and we're going to be doing a fun strategy that we have kind of been doing a little bit here and there, but today we're going to take it a bit of a step further with the Toxic Growth Field Upgrade. Now, this is definitely going to be pretty easy to do as this field upgrade is very, very good. It's definitely one of the better ones inside of zombies to use, I would like to say, but we are going to use it right now on this. Look at how much just spawned in. Look at how big this Toxic Growth is that we just spawned in from these augments. That is absolutely insane. But we can kind of let that go so we can see if we can get any little bit of upgrades from that. Now, right now, we should be kind of good. Here's another one. We can just go ahead and activate it. I'm going to grab this Monkey Bomb. We can go ahead and convert this Phoenix up to Essence. So we have a little bit of a head start, I guess you could call it, right? There's a Psycho Grenade right there. We can get some of these kills with our MSMC, trying to level this thing up. There's a Pack 1 Crystal. That's pretty much what I wanted to get while I was here doing this. It's always what my goal is at the start of these games. For some reason, whenever I do these, though, I will admit, my game gets a little glitchy. I don't know why, but it's only when I start those, and it'll kind of start freezing up, lagging a little bit. It's so weird. We're gonna go ahead and get our first power source turned on now that we do have this thing epic rarity already, man. Those spores are so good. And the funny thing about it is, honestly, if it didn't even give you an epic tool, if it didn't even give you Pack-a-Punch crystals or perks, and it just gave you salvage and essence, it would honestly still be good in my opinion. Like, it really would be. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. I do want to buy Speed Cola real quick. I love using the MSMC. After you prestige it, you get an attachment that basically takes the recoil and makes it non-existent, which is why mine barely moves. That's one of people's big complaints with this weapon, is that it has so much recoil, especially in multiplayer, but most people don't give it the time to be able to prestige it to take that recoil away. So, if you guys want to use this thing and you've always wanted to use it and it just wasn't hitting good because it has so much kick, maybe try and just prestige it in zombies and then you can really use it in multiplayer. Let me grab Speed Cola. Okay, now we can head over to Ashwood so we can get Pack-a-Punch rolling. I don't know why my game is so glitchy. That is so weird. But I'm going to continuously flip through these rounds so we can go ahead and kind of keep earning essence, keep kind of flowing through this game. I don't want to take too long just sitting on one round. I would rather progressively continue going as we're kind of opening everything up. Before we head into the strategy we're going to use today, I do want to go ahead and head over to Exit 115 and pick myself up Deadshot Daiquiri. That is one of those perks that I just love to have. It makes everything so much easier, so much better, right? So we're going to go buy it real quick. We just got to go through the actual Cosmodrome and then head over there. It's not too far away. Shouldn't take us too long. And then we're going to head over to the Lake POI, which we probably can just pad over to. Well, we could take Old Tessie. It doesn't matter. You can always just save and quit and relaunch your game, and wherever you saved and quit at, Old Tessie will spawn in over there, in case you just really don't want to go halfway across the map or something, for whatever reason. But we'll honestly probably just drive it back over there, so let me go ahead and grab that. Thank you. Okay. Let's hop back in here now. We are going to need double packs soon, that or ammo, and personally, if I'm close to being able to pack a punch again, I do not want to buy more ammo. That is the last thing I want to do. But we can go ahead and start making our way back over to the Lake POI. Dude, I have yet to be Ashes of the Damned Easter egg. I definitely need to do that. I don't know what is going on with this game, why it's so laggy. Some games you play, man, and they are just absolutely perfect. And then some games you play and they are just not.
But yeah, I'll probably end up streaming me beating the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg. I don't know. I know they're supposed to nerf it, but who knows when that'll be? Truly never really know. Could be season 1, could be literally today. You don't know till it comes out, but I want to get it as soon as possible because I want to be able to get the cursed relics. I have yet to kind of do that, man. I spent so much time grinding Infestation that's kind of where my life has been dedicated to right now. But now that we have it, I've been slowly starting the Singularity grind over on multiplayer. So I'm trying to do that, but also got to play that zombies, man. Can't go a day without playing zombies. Okay, so now that we're over here, we're going to go ahead and grab this full power first, but end this round. So I think we're going to camp by Speed Cola because we probably can say just go in the middle of this doorway, say like, we'll just put it right here, kind of where that little dark piece of flooring is, and place our Toxic Growth. And that should pretty much cover that entire doorway, and it's going to last a while. Now the question is, will we be able to get it back by the time that one's gone? Because remember, we have the extension augment on to make it last longer, right? Or at least, that's what the augment says. How much longer? I don't really know. But, we'll see if we can actually unlock it again before it's gone, I guess you could say. This is such a cool strategy, such a fun little strategy. If you have no clue what this is, you pretty much can sit in this room with Speed Cola and nothing spawns in this window. So you can just sit here and just ADS at this door and easily kill these guys. It makes XP farming so easy in the game, this strategy. Then adding on Toxic Growth to this with these augments, man. Super easy levels for sure. As you guys can see, it is not challenging at all. Grab that salvage. We're already close to another Toxic Growth. But this is definitely going to be exciting throughout these rounds. I'm excited for when Zursa spawns in because Zursa does get slowed down by Toxic Growth. So this could be a method to keep Zursa kind of from coming in there a little bit, or to help you kill Zursa a little bit quicker, I guess you could say, in this room. We have the Rampage Inducer on, man, but these rounds just feel like they're taking forever. We don't even really need the Toxic Growth right this second. But it is nice, though, to kind of back up into that room and just be able to kind of reload. Toxic Growth takes care of the zombies for us. It is definitely nice. Hey, level 26, Prestige 1 on this bad boy. We are currently, if you are unaware, grinding for every weapon to be max rank. Hopefully there's a mastery at the end of it, or I will be mad. We do have enough to go double pack. Let's go do that real quick. Next round we'll have Zursa spawn in. We do also have 2 monkey bombs, so if we come to the point where we need those, then we will have them as backup, just in case. But to be quite honest, I don't think we're gonna even remotely need close to those. Maybe if we don't have this field upgrade out, but even if you don't, the strategy is still extremely easy. Definitely doesn't take much skill to do this, to go through rounds with this, to grind XP, gums, whatever it is you want to do. But it's crazy how a field upgrade can just make it such an easy thing. Okay, that round's over. Now Zursa's gonna spawn in, and we're gonna let Zursa come all the way up here. It's crazy how big this is, though. How it basically covers the entire doorway. I mean, dude, it literally does. And it's lasted, what, 2 rounds so far? And obviously it kills zombies itself. But I would recommend not really relying on it killing zombies. Try and kill them with your gun. I'm pretty sure you're going to earn more XP. But kind of use it as a mechanism to slow them down, I guess you could say, right? Okay, Zursa should be spawning in. I would imagine. I haven't heard Zursa spawn in, but it's round 16. We should be getting an elite. So we'll see. Yeah, I haven't heard that at all, actually. Okay. Zombie's dead. This end of the round should be over soon. Did we really not get a Zursa on round 16? Oh, now it's here. That's so weird. Okay, Toxic Growth is gone. Let me activate it again. There we go. Here's Zursa right here. We can shoot the Zursa. It's getting hit by Toxic Growth as we speak, taking chunks of damage off. We can just go ahead and shred and kill it. So it looked like it lasted a few rounds for us, which is really, really good, actually. We're just waiting on these guys to die so I can get this max ammo. So Semtex. Throw another one. There we go. There's our max. Love to see it. Sweet. I think we should be good for right now. I mean, it's only round 18, So there's not really much to expect, but, you know, we still obviously have to be able to go through these rounds. It's looking pretty good. Now we got to get Toxic Growth back again, just in case for whenever this one's gone. Again, and there we go. Slowed down by Toxic Growth and taking damage. We can just go ahead and finish it off. Nice. There we go. Easy as that, dude. This is definitely going to make high rounds right here extremely easy, because this lasts just so long. Getting the kills to get it back is not challenging. Okay, there we go. We can keep shredding these guys. Keep leveling our MSMC up. Toxic Growth's gone. We don't have to activate it right this second. We can wait. It's not too big of a rush. Again, you don't 100% need it for the strategy. That's what makes this strategy so good, even with it, is you don't have to be 100% reliant on Toxic Growth to actually be in the game. But say we can just bam, spawn it right in the middle of that doorway. And then just chill right back out here. A TED task has appeared. Location, cabin. I have yet to really do many of those. I will be definitely doing some more. I'm sure there's a Dark Ops that involves them. Quite a few things that involve them, I'm sure. I'll definitely have to check that out. I need ammo. Let me throw a monkey bomb. I guess now they're becoming useful. There we go. Okay, we can buy some ammo. Actually, we can triple pack. Look at that. Round 20 already being able to triple pack. You gotta love it, man. We can go ahead and place our field upgrade down right there at the doorway and just kind of chill off to the side. Just kill these zombies as they enter and get kind of slowed down. We can get some easy critical kills with really no stress in the world of doing so. They're not rushing in. They're not hitting us. We're kind of more of in a safe spot, I guess you could call it, while we grind our next field upgrade. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're putting it down and then we're killing as many zombies as we can to get it again. There we go. Bear's dead. Okay, which you get pretty close. You get it fairly fast. It doesn't take as long as you might think. Okay. Nice. We just got a little bit of a calling card as well. Round 25. We got some decoys on the ground. We don't really need those. I would rather, I guess, keep my monkey bombs. Leave me alone, zombies. Stay on the other side of this crop. Or plant. Toxic Growth is such a cool field upgrade, though. I'm glad they brought it back. It was so fun to use in Cold War. Hopefully we get Ring of Fire back. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind that coming back. I do like new things, though. But, again, I wouldn't necessarily mind that one coming back. This round's almost over. Next round we'll pop our field upgrade. We don't need to worry about it right this second. Might as well just finish this round while we're here. Not waste that time on it. I'm out of ammo. Let me just stick you. Massive miss of a stick, but it's okay. Okay, let me do that. Got another Xursa spawn in. Let's just go ahead and pop our field upgrade. Okay, now we can kind of just chill off to the side once again. And just shred as many zombies as we can so we can get our field upgrade. Again, dude, it doesn't take long to get your field upgrade in this game. I've used mine quite a bit already. How it kind of scales a little bit with how many times you use it. It does not take too long. We gotta shoot that bee's nest wherever that's at. It's okay, we can kind of stand off to the end of this room. We don't need to be super close. But it's definitely super nice not having to really worry about Xursa entering the room. Imagine if there was an infinite Toxic Growth glitch. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there will be one. There's always one. Okay, this round's pretty much over. There's a nuke, and we're at weapon level 30. Love to see it. I need to purchase more ammo real fast. Round 27. We could get a vest soon. I definitely think we should. Just to kind of help us out a little bit in case we do take damage. Should we take damage? Much of it? Definitely not. Not if we just keep getting our field upgrade back, and now just once we get it, we just place it back. So, like, I'm literally so close to having it, so I'm not going to grab that full power. Because that's literally my next one. I just got to replay. That was what I was kind of talking about buying, say, a vest. Is being able to almost, I guess you could say, be in some sort of god stage. No way! Bro, I swear we were just at like 85 HP. Whatever. It's no big deal. I definitely need to buy a vest, though. So when the zombies do come in, we don't die like that. You know, you're really not supposed to have a one plate on round 27 regardless of what you do. but I always get caught lacking. I always forget to buy it, or I just don't ever go buy it. I'm like, oh, I'll put it off. I'll buy it later on. And then I definitely do pay for it. Pretty much all the time, every game. Okay, that should be the end of round 27. We can hop in here. Let's purchase a 2 and a 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we can head right back up top over here. Toxic Growth is already ready once again, of course, because we had that power keg. On the Ravager rounds, dude, you could literally kind of just chill in your Toxic Growth, and this round will just literally complete. You don't really have to worry about it. Now, if your Toxic Growth disappears in one of these rounds, then you're going to die if you're AFK. But if you're kind of there paying attention, you can almost just relax for that round. Alright, so say we can just activate this again and just get it out there. And then we could start using these zombies to kind of charge it up once more. Come on, friends. But yeah, dude, this is such a good field upgrade to help you grind XP. Reload. Pretty much, we're not using it to kill zombies with it. We're using it just to slow zombies enough to where we can just headshot them. Why is this thing so far back? Hello? I don't remember putting it that far back. Whatever. I'm grabbing headshots anyways. We're shredding literally as these zombies turn the corner. It's no big deal. Okay, this round should almost be over. Nice. There we go. We're about to be halfway to our field upgrade. Hey, there's a calling card. Rapidly kill 50 zombies using field upgrades. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 30, round 30. We'll probably have a Xerxes soon. But as you guys can see, it's a very simple process, and it's a very easy way to kind of keep zombies off you, to keep farming that XP, keep farming them gums, of course. Critical kills, whatever it is you want to do. But these definitely are the augments I would recommend running for this field upgrade. It's just going to help you tremendously in your games, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta reload. Okay, Toxic Growth is gone, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hop out here, right? We can say, toss a monkey. It literally landed up here. Let's just jump over this way. We can kind of escape the zombies. I don't know why my monkey basically despawned. I know it landed up there, but it shouldn't despawned. Focus Xerxes since we're already down here. There's no reason to just run and hide up there. This round's almost over. And of course, you can go back to spawn, get your perks and stuff. That's something I would recommend. I wouldn't recommend doing it like me. To pretty much having nothing. But now, we could say just come to the middle of our doorway, pop our field upgrade, and we're back to what we were doing. Very, very simple stuff. You can definitely use this in plenty of other spots in the game to help you guys. I definitely recommend, again, using it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it did end up helping you guys out, definitely leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.